On air, online and on your smart speaker.
Royal Copenhagen. More than just ice cream. Open every day for food and coffee.
Over 270 locally owned centres servicing Australia since 1979.
Hey, it's Matt Layton with you. Labor is pledging to slash the cost of a home for thousands of Australians at its official campaign launch in Perth. A Labor government would take equity in a home to help low and middle income earners get into the property market. Meanwhile, the opposition continues its attack on the Prime Minister over the rising cost of living. But Scott Morrison has fired back today, saying it's too risky right now to change the government.
There's no magic wand to deal with the impact of price increases caused by the war in Europe and the disruption of supply chains that have been caused by the pandemic. I mean, the Labor Party think they've got some sort of Harry Potter wand that you can just wave in government and it changes the price of a lettuce.
A woman and a teenage girl have been charged over an assault in far north Queensland. Police say the pair was involved in a disturbance outside a restaurant in Cairns yesterday afternoon. Homicide detectives have launched a probe into a woman's death in Melbourne. She was found with critical injuries at a home last night in Croydon North. A 40-year-old man is being questioned. And our new Olympic boss is getting down to work, 10 years out from the Games returning down under. Ian Chesterman admitting there is a lot of work to do for our up-and-coming athletes in the coming decade.
We have such a bright future in Olympic sports, and we have to get out there and make sure every day that we make a difference for our athletes.
What would you do with $1? Did you know that for every $1 donated to Food Bank, 2 meals are created? Head to foodbank.org.au.
Collingwood's made a fast start in its MCG clash with Gold Coast. At quarter time, the Magpies were in front by 26. Port Adelaide's coach would have had a spring at his step on the flight home from Cairns. The Power held on to beat St Kilda by a point at Kazali Stadium. Here's a relieved Ken Hinkley post-match.
Small margins game, it always has, but we've lost 2 games by less than a kick, I think, roughly, and we've won a game now. So when you're in tight games, that can make a massive difference, and soon enough, you're probably going to get one to go your way at some stage tonight. We're pretty hard to get this on.
Selling the family home. Mel, Warren and John put you first.
This is SAFM weather.
Staying cloudy with chance of showers around a top of 20 degrees today. Tonight cooling down to 12, then more rain for tomorrow and 21 degrees. And the Listener app is the new home of your local news. Download now to listen live or on demand.